Welcome to this video, which we are calling Help! I have a problem with Google in my Blend course. We're going to look now at how to recognize that and how to fix that today. My name is Howard.
Hi, my name is Les York and I'm working with Mr. Martin today, and we're going to help you fix your problem when you cannot authorize Google inside of Blend.
So why do we even need the Google on our accounts? So that's a question that we'll get, and basically to understand the importance of your Googleness, number one, it does provide protection for you. Students and staff have a Google account, but in order to use that, you also have to use the portal to authorize that account. So when we're looking at our Google accounts, it does provide us some protection and some security for us storing our digital content online, as well as it provides us an ability to access it on other devices. So I can use my Google account on my Chromebook, on a personal computer, on my phone, and my Google account, because it is authorized through the district's portal, it remains secure and I can use it on different devices. When I am using my Chrome browser, my Google account will remember where I've been. It provides a history so that I can look back at that, as well as if something goes wrong on one computer, I can pick it up on a different computer without losing much. What else will it do for us, Les?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Howard. Your Google account is a time saver. Nobody likes to do work multiple times. Your Google account will allow you to create bookmarks and extensions once, and then allow you to use those Google extensions and bookmarks on any device that you log in with using that Google account. Howard, do you know sometimes your Google account is not happy? And sometimes your Google account might break or do things that it didn't do last week. We use our Google account for multiple things on multiple devices. So sometimes your Google account will become unhappy. And when it becomes unhappy, it could look like you not able to access an assignment that your teacher has provided to you. It could also look like images not previewing properly, or your computer could just do strange things. Another symptom you may see is that you attempt to authorize your Google Drive in Blend, and Blend just will not let you authorize. Now that we have provided some symptoms of what you may see when your Google is not happy, we are going to show you some steps to resolve this issue. Step number one is going to be going to your global navigation, which is the blue bar that runs vertically when you're in Blend. And you're going to click on your account. Next, I'm going to find the option for settings in my account. Once I'm in my account settings, I'm going to scroll to the middle of the screen until I see registered services. Once I find registered services, you will notice that it says Google Drive, and it will have your AISD credentials listed under Google Drive. You will want to hover your cursor and delete. You'll notice that once you hover your cursor, you will be presented with a little red X that will allow you to delete. Simply click OK. Once that is done, you will scroll down even further until you see the list that says Approved Integration. In this list, we are looking for Google Drive LTI. Once you find Google Drive LTI, scroll to the right and you'll see a small trash can. This trash can will allow you to delete this LTI. Click the trash can and click OK.
So another thing that we might see when we're in Blend sometimes is coming to a teacher's page and we're not able to see what we're supposed to be seeing. Maybe other students can see it, but you can't. You'll see the Authorize button, And if you click the authorize button, it's going to come up and say, yes, this is me. I'm going to authorize me. I'm going to allow me. But it will come back to this authorized page. Real small up here, you will see that it says authorization failed. So when I get this authorization failed, one of the things that I can do is in my Chrome browser, I want to look up for the third-party cookie blocking icon. And if I click on this little icon and say, hey, this site is not working, there are some cookies that are blocked. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click Allow Cookies. Once I have allowed those cookies, those Google and those Blend cookies will then recognize me, and it will give me the content that was previously blocked. There are times when you may come to a page in your teacher's Blend course, and you'll have an Authorize button. Everybody else in class may be seeing the picture, but you are not. When you click the Authorize button, one thing to look for is which account is being authorized. Sometimes students will accidentally get a parent's email or your personal Gmail logged in to Blend. I do not want to be using a Gmail here in Blend. I cannot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this window and I'm going to go over to my Google Drive. And in Google Drive, it's going to show me which account is the active account. Again, one more time, when I select on my little Google profile, I do not want to see a Gmail. This should say my school email. So I'm going to sign out of this non-district email. Once I've signed out, I can come down and authorize and select my school account. I will go ahead and allow this school account, confirming that it says stu.austinisd.org. And now that I have logged in and I see my Google account up here, I should be able to go back to the course, and back on my page, it should load up here. So it is showing me the Google content because I'm now using the correct Google account in my Google Drive with Blend.
Sometimes you may find yourself at home or even another family member's house, and you may be working on a shared device, which is not your AISD issued device. In this case, it will be very helpful for you to create a new Chrome user account. And if you need to do this, we have an awesome video. Please check this out.